Hello there, YouTube. Welcome to a nice chilly 28 degree Wednesday the 14th of February. Today is Valentine's Day. Better pass out your hearts to the ones you love. But yeah, I think it's like 33, 34 now. So just a little bit above freezing. But I have no idea what the weather's supposed to be. I think it's supposed to rain the rest of this week. For the foreseeable future, actually. Which is kind of a bummer, but things can change. It can change quick around here. But anyway, let's start off a hump day. 40 degrees and mostly cloudy. I think it's supposed to rain today, but it hasn't made it here yet.
Yeah, I think it's coming later.
I mean, you look like you got 15 layers of stuff on there.
Look at the normal.
It's a, what is that, a fox? Not a fox,
this
but a
one's fly.
Fly.
Mm-hmm.
Got that thing for a crazy good price.
Yeah, it was on closeout.
Yeah. So she snagged up some stuff. She got her some Kevlar jeans and stuff coming. And
hopefully they fit.
all kinds of good stuff. Yeah, the sizing is
way big.
Yeah. It's weird how sizing for different companies is so strange.
Some are super small, some are way big.
Yeah. Well, Mama, it is hump day, Valentine's Day. Happy Valentine's once again. We're probably about the 100th time today.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Have a good day at work.
You too.
All right. Love you. See you. Bye.
I love you.
All right. Bye-bye now.
Bye.
So Mitch up there, this customer sent the tracking number for this. It's supposed to be here today. Well, it hasn't even shipped yet for that harness. So we're looking forward to that. And I ordered, I forget what we're ordering parts for that. We just ordered all the steering stem stuff because that is what it is. Well, that BRP or whoever, I'm sure they'll want all the parts back. Try to discover. They can't say, because where this thing's built, there's a camera right over the top of it. So they can't say we did something to it. The crate wasn't damaged. Bike's not damaged. That's the way it came out of the crate. And this one, I've got the big DME update. Man, I haven't done one of those in 100 years. He had that recall for the fork caps. Man, that's like a 2016, early 2017 bulletin. Somewhere near, but his forks passed. I just put the bushings on. Dug out the old tools. The one tool, literally the only reason I leave it here is it holds our cable for the diagnostic computer really good. But I pulled it off. It's been so long, I blew down the bottom, make sure there wasn't a bunch of stuff in there, and everything went without a hitch. I remembered how to do it. And I just cut the rubber bands off, and you got to renew the bolts. He's got some aluminum caps on there instead of the plastic ones that come stock, and then new O-rings for the bleed screws. So next, the big joy, which always fights me horribly. Well, this is no big deal, to drill the hole and put the vent in there. But this one's past the mileage. It's got over 50,000, so he just automatically gets the new drive shaft. So that'll be my next endeavor, is to get that baby put on. I don't know why them things fight you. Every time they fight you. It's getting up on the front, the output shaft out of the transmission. That's where it seems to fight you. There's one of these things that was funky, and it was boogered up. I don't know if somebody returned it to BMW, because the box was questionable that it came in too. It's like somebody returned it to BMW and then they sent it out to us. And then it was given to Tim not once but twice. And he struggled with it. It's mauled up. It will not go on. And I mean, it's mangled. I don't know what somebody did with it, but yeah, so I think we finally tagged the box and, but I think quit putting the thing back on in stock. It's not usable. I like his little additional fender inside there. I've seen those before. But man, that thing really slings the crap around back there. I mean, it just gets all built up in there. It's nasty. But I bet that works good. He's got the extension on the on the back. Always thought about putting that on one, but you got to drill holes in there, and not doing that to a new one. Ooh, you drilled them in the carbon fiber. Boy, measure 10 times, drill once. He's got all kinds of different stuff on there. This is an add-on. It's really clean shape. This is a 2015. Really nice shape. I like the carbon fiber skidders there for the cylinder head. That might save from grinding through the aluminum, but it ain't gonna do much else. I think it's more for show than anything else. That literally, the protection you're gonna get out of that is minimal at best. We've had several. In fact, I got a dead one laying in a box over there. Yeah, they don't protect nothing. It needed the cylinder head cover as well. But again, looks pretty. I see he's got an output auxiliary out on the side. I think they go into the box back there normally. But if you got that cover on there, I guess you use that. He doesn't have the GPS setup on there, which is really rare to see those without the GPS preparation. Oh, the code on the M1000R, it was the number 4 velocity, well, basically the intake manifold, I guess you should say, between the airbox and the throttle body. It wasn't lipped in correctly, and it was stuck up, and it's got an adjustable velocity stack to say, well, just that's what it literally is. It's electronically adjusted. Well, that boot, the velocity stack thing was coming down and hitting that boot. It wasn't falling in it, it was hitting it and not allowing it to go down. So it was creating a resistance, and the bike was seeing that. And so Tim had to pull the whole airbox and stuff off of it and get that mounted correctly and clear all the codes, and she's happy. I think someone's already ready to buy it. I think that thing's $30,000. I think it's $29,900 or something like that. That is the full. If you look on BMW Motor Ad, you'll see that it's the M1000R, and that's the fully, it says the one as shown. That's the one we have with all the carbon wheels and stuff. You can get another one that's several thousand less. But you don't get all the cool stuff. And when you buy one completely kitted out like that, if you were to piece all that carbon fiber and those wheels, them wheels are, I think we had one that some guy wanted for the back, and it was like $8,000 just for the wheel. Well, I think there's only a $4,000 or $5,000 difference between the non-decked out one and the decked out one. Dude, buy it with everything. If you're going that far, spend the extra. You're getting some lot of good stuff there for a good price. But anyway, the next thing here is pull this thing apart. And it's getting really cold out there. Me and the owner were walking down the stairs earlier, and you could see in the back hills back there, there's always snow back there. It was snowing up in them hills. That's pretty wild. Let's get a drive shaft in this thing. Always I said that, saving that for last. Very good news. It wasn't stuck after almost 51,000 miles. It just slid right out. Look, still had a residue of grease on it. Isn't that cool? So hopefully she comes off up front, which there's no water, because I haven't put the drain in it yet, but I can see down in the hole there, and it's completely dry. Almost 51,000. She's as happy as a clam. There's that big fender thing he's got in there. So I'll have to use that, what was it, 2701 on these, or these two, because they come, I showed you earlier, yeah. Because we put everything with the Loctite on it. And it says if you don't have it. Look, they gave me one I guess we only needed one caliper bolt. Yeah, because the other caliper bolt is right here. So, anyway. But it's off and on snowing and sleeting out there, so they're kicking Kelly out early, so We're gonna roll out, try not to get caught in a snowstorm tonight. It's dropping fast out there. I think it's like 37. But we're gonna roll. Had to swing out here right quick because one of our bulbs, the motion lights that come on, one of them went out. So I need to get some more of these things. I've got one. I think there's only one left in this box. I guess I would definitely count as one. And there's one left in there. But God, it's amazing. Look at that. I don't know, that's in Spanish there. I think it's like 1,100 hours or something like that. That's a lot of time. And those lights just come on, you know, when anything's moving out there. Pardon me, I'm still closing the box. That lasts a long time when they're only on for a few minutes. Or if something's moving, as long as something's moving, it'll stay on. But they're bright. It's crazy. They're like, those are 75 watts, but I think it burns like 15 watts of power. It's crazy. Whoa! They are bright. They light the world up out there. Oh, got another stand. Got a whole bunch of those that showed up today, and Kelly goes, "Do you want another one of the stands?" She goes, "I like sitting on those things." She goes, "They're the perfect height." Yeah, because I stole the last one for the air conditioner and dehumidifier over here. So what color? And I said, "I don't think we have enough blue in the shop. I got red stools, black stools, silver or gray or just natural. I think it's just clear-coated aluminum. But these are nice steel. I mean, that's good heavy-duty sounding good. It's heavy, too. Get all the wrapping off of it right quick. That's a nice stool. This one over here is really nice, too, the one that's back in that corner. And I think it's got a lot of bikes, especially dirt bikes, you know, you can line up your drain hole there and just put your pan underneath there and let her fly. Just hoist it up there. All the little dirt bikes, that works great for those things. It's probably more, because some things are on the sides now, you know. A lot of the modern stuff, they're a side bolt. Oh, I was thinking one of these were that way. Oh, yeah, the Himalayans are that way. They're a side bolt. They're down below. That one's in the center. That one's in the center. You're not going to throw that on the stand, but that could potentially line up. Except for the chain case. Transmission would be kind of hard because it's kind of off to one side a little more. But anyway, it's for dirt bikes anyway. But they work great for different things. And Kelly was using that for a while until use that. So she uses that old one that I have from the early 80s. That was given to me by our Honda rep because it was supposed to have the rubber cover on it. And it showed up and it had the pop rivets in it. The rivets are clamped all the way down. You know, they wouldn't. These are actually screws in this one, so you can replace it. But you could with the rivets too. But, you know, it was supposed to hold a big thick of, it was like, you know, that stuff like the shingles, the flaps on a semi-truck. It's made of that material. And it was missing. So the odd thing about that is I was given that, and I've been using that thing since probably around 81, 82. That's from Honda. And then I think I was at Portland Honda, also still in the 80s. That was, you know, mid to late 80s. And we got another one in, and Honda started putting the hole in it because that was a common thing. And they did the same thing. You know, they had that pad riveted down. And the one I have at work is one that it didn't have anything on it. There's no rivets, nothing. Another one with nothing in there. And the parts manager, Michael was his name. He goes, "I saw this thing for dirt cheap." He goes, "I can't do anything with it because the pad wasn't replaceable." And anyway, he ended up giving it to me. He goes, why don't you just take it? He goes, you use it in the shop? I said, yeah, I was using it in the shop. He goes, well, it's yours. It's not a shop thing. I just want to be clear that it's yours. So I used it in the shop for a while, and I still had this one at home. And then once I left Portland Honda, actually Portland Honda closed, I took it. So I had both of them in here. And then since I came back to the Pacific Northwest in 2000, I started working in motorcycle, a regular motorcycle shop again. After being in Texas, I took that one, and it's under my bench. And they all end up with that dished. The one at work, that I still have at work now, it's really bad. Too many heavy, the big old 4-strokes and stuff started getting really popular, the XRs and all that stuff. And you slam them big old heavy suckers on there, it dents some things up. This one's just been a home thing where you're more careful with it, But she's beaten and battered, but she's still kicking. Good old Honda. It's back when Honda made all their stuff. You ever heard of Honda line accessories? So Kelly was showing me today, the owner, Ryan, helped restore an XL175 for a relative, I don't know, nephew, whatever. I don't know what the relation is, but Ryan helped restore that thing. He sent me a bunch of pictures and stuff over the past. Well, anyway, they got it going. I guess it's licensed and all that stuff now. And he wanted a retro keychain, with the old Honda wing that they used to have years ago. And Kelly's going, I can only find it on eBay. I said, Honda doesn't have any retro stuff? She goes, Honda doesn't have any accessories anymore. Very few, it's like hard part things like for cruisers and stuff like that. And for the Grom, the only thing Honda sells is graphic kits for the tank. But you look at it, the apparel and stuff, and they tell you where to go, JT Racing and all the different places that sell it. That's where you get it from now. But I remember back in the day, that was a huge problem with stuff getting out of stock or not selling, and then you end up with old stock, and I think it just became such a hassle. I think this all happened after the pandemic, actually, that probably cost them a lot of money trying to get rid of that stuff. But anyway, on that, I'll get with the little woman. We'll do a goodbye. We'll deal with that stool later. I got my mission was complete. I got the lights going, so off we go. Well, hello there, you two. I think the rain's back.
Mm-hmm.
Man, it's flat coming down.
It's coming down.
It's weird. People still driving up and down the highway. What is it, like 9 o'clock or something?
Almost 9.
Crazy. Where are all these people going?
I don't know.
It gets really quiet at night around here. I hear cars going up and down. But anyway, it's a fun day at work. Got a whole bunch of stuff done. And, it was a lot of fun. It was nice most of the day. It just sprinkled off and on towards the very end of the day.
Yeah.
But it didn't rain, and then it started sleeting. Sleet mixed with snow, and it's 36 degrees out here, so anything much higher than us is that's all coming down as snow.
Yeah.
But I don't think we're in any threat of snow where we're at and the drive to work, so things could change. You never know.
You never know.
But anyway, I think on that we're going to bounce.
Alrighty, well, thank you guys so much for watching. We really do appreciate it. We will talk to you tomorrow. Same smoke time, same smoke channel. Don't forget to give a thumbs up, and you guys have an amazing Thursday or Friday.
Heck yeah. All right.
And we'll see you in the morning if we don't float away.
Yeah. We'll see ya. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.